Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock.
Yeah.
You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name.
yeah,
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame,
yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name.
yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name. 'Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion, be a champion, be a champion, be a champion. The walls of the Hall of Fame.
Okay, so my favorite memory would be going on the slow trip this year. We went to the mall a little bit past Hollywood, and we actually got to meet Josh Peck, so that was fun. And the other favorite part would probably be singing on the Hollywood Stage Bowl. And then probably the later part of that night, we all played. Stop smiling. We all played Xbox. Whitney brought that up, so that was fun to play. So yeah, the slow trip was a blast.
One of our favorite parts of choir this year was when we were learning to conduct, and Corey invented conducting.
She conducted with her butt.
It was great.
And it was really funny.
We have an award-winning choir.
My favorite part about choir was the Battle of the Choirs while riding on the bus to go to Beckman High School Theater Festival.
Probably my favorite part about choir was like the fact that I was like one of like 6 guys in the entire class. So being with a lot of girls, I mean, it's just a lot of babes. It was pretty awesome. And that was about it. I didn't learn anything.
I was very honored to participate in Anna Simon's choreography this year.
Go.
Dun dun dun.
Go on the right foot.
No? Our most memorable moment was our duets, the one that we did at the spring concert and winter.
And the sweetheart.
And we're going. No, that was me alone.
That was her.
Should we just redo that?
Choir is a contact sport.
Go.
I love all pieces by Kirby Shaw. Let me get it right.
My favorite thing about choir was just meeting new people and making friends. Hi, I'm Bree. Hi, I'm Mary. And my favorite part of concert choir was when somebody farted during the last song.
And my favorite part of concert choir is when we went to the competition and we had nap time.
This was really great year to just bond with Mr. Ezekiel and kind of getting a glimpse into what a truly inspirational guy he is. I mean, really, no one knows him that well, but there's so much to him. I mean, you think of him as just like, oh, he's the accompanist. I mean, you show up and like, hey, we're gonna learn deeply the music today, but no one asks him like, how you doing? Like, what's up, man? And you guys just, yeah, it's been a great year.
One of my favorite memories was when we had, over the summer, we did a retreat with Mrs. Norris, and it was really cool to meet all the new chamber members.
I love it how choir people were shady. My favorite part about choir this year was all the inside jokes that they were doing.
Okay. Let's see. So what do you got? I don't know, dude. I just like jamming with all these great musicians here. So.
Our favorite part of choir was us.
I'm super charged about choir.
My favorite part about Trouble Choir was the potluck on Thanksgiving. Because there was food there.
Good as mom.
Food!
Okay, my favorite memorable moment was during the senior prank during the spring concert. We went at the beginning of Thriller, and Asher totally messed it up by going way too early. So, yeah.
So I totally messed up the senior prank. Like, it's all my fault. Sorry.
My favorite part about choir was the music Mr. Ezekiel would play while we were leaving class. He'd always get down on the piano.
Together.
A memorable moment of choir this year was when we went to San Luis Obispo. That was interesting. We sang great. I recall. I can't think. The bus ride was probably the most fun for me because we're just kind of crazy. So, holla.
Hey, Ethan, you got a memorable moment? Ethan? Got a memorable moment there? Huh? Oh, okay, alright.
It was always nice, these occasional tutorials or lunches that would come around when you'd walk in. It was just totally peaceful and quiet. Because there's just so many people reading. Just Ethan was reading all the time. And it was great.
So, what was your favorite part about choir this year?
Oh, God, singing?
We always sing in tune.
So, at Mission Viejo Mall, a group of us had gone to go and carol. And it was a very fun experience. It's kind of weird, though, because all these people... I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but when I looked at certain people and, like, met eye contact, there was just this pause of just awkward... It was weird, and some of them made faces at me. And also, the greatest one is... when we were caroling right next to where Santa was sitting, and all of a sudden Santa like just waves at us, and he did like this kind of weird, I don't know what he did, but it was really funny, and we kind of laughed mid-song. That was very enjoyable, and afterwards we got just to hang out at the Mission Viejo Mall, ate some food, it was great.
jams, and both of the groups two groups that were going around congregated at one point, and we all decided that, well, we might as well go into Mr. Moore's room and do the one Big Moore, and we do one large one. And so we went into his very small-sized math class while he was writing stuff on the board, and we all gathered around him and sang, and he started jiving and hip-hop dancing, and everyone in his class was very, aroused is the wrong word. They were pleased, and they thought it was funny, and it was, I guess, probably the one moment that he ever had a real emotion that wasn't angry.
My favorite part about choir this year is when Mr. Norris paid us to sing just the way you were.
My favorite memory in choir definitely had to be when we were all playing sardines and Asher got everyone to fit underneath the piano.
Wait, do you even go here?
No, I go to Laguna.